Hey guys, it is J Star Wars 360 here. I just saw the trailer for Amazing Spider-Man 2, and I want to give you guys my thoughts on it. Now, first off, I big Spider-Man fan. Read a lot of the original Amazing Spider-Man comics. Saw the three Spider-Man films. Really enjoyed the first two. Third one, I was alright. I don't hate it as much as everyone else does, but I still see its problems and think it's weak, really weak in comparison to the first two. Reboot is alright. I don't care for it as much as I do the Raimi films. And this trailer just. Nah. Now, don't get me wrong, it looks like there's going to be substance here. It looks like it's going to continue the story, but I feel like they might be overdoing it. And we're going to have a Spider Man 3 again, where there's too much focus. I mean, it would be fine if we just had Electro, but we have the Rhino. We have what looks like the new Goblin, or the Green Goblin. We have the introduction of Harry Osborn, the possible introduction of Norman Osborn, Electro, and some plot stuff with Peter Parker's dad, which I think I might know where that's going if they're reading the comics. And point is, it feels like too much. It feels too much focus. The stuff looks cool. I just worried about how it's all going to mesh together. Rhino suit looks alright. Electro, I don't feel like we got a clear shot of him in this movie. I mean, we did, but not to the point where I was like, yeah, that's Electro. And New Goblin looks alright. I'm not too big on any of the designs of these villains. Like, none of them are making me go, there it is, that's the guy I read from the comics. It seems like they're trying to make him more hip, but to be fair, I mean, these are comic book characters, and to make them look cool on the big screen does take a bit of effort. Also, it looks like they're foreshadowing future villains. There's this one shot in the trailer where they show like these things and containers, one of which looks like the arms for Doctor Octopus, and the other looks like vulture wings. So who knows? Maybe they're going to be in Spider-Man 3, which would make sense if they're doing a Sinister Six. They're building up to the Sinister Six because the Sinister Six, in case you don't know, consist of Electro, Doctor Octopus, Vulture, Mysterio, Kraven the Hunter, Sandman, and I'm trying to remember. Oh wait, that's all of them. For some reason, I thought it was 7. I don't know why. But yeah, there's nothing. Again, I'm not saying it doesn't look interesting. I'm just worried. There's nothing in this trailer has convinced me that it's going to be no different from Spider-Man 3. I have no doubt it's going to continue the story. I have no doubt that they hopefully have a roadmap in mind, but it doesn't seem like there's any real focus. It just looks like there's way too much stuff on this screen. And this is really disappointing, especially when you consider the trailer for Spider-Man 2 back from 2000. Wow, funny. Spider-Man 2 will have come out 10 years ago when this movie comes out. A little more less than that, but it's crazy. But anyway, that trailer was nice and simple and got me really excited. Even watching it again, I still am like, man, I want to go watch that. It was simple. You had like first minute of the trailer was just an edited together clip of the movie that just seemed so flowing you wouldn't even know they were cutting stuff out or editing it. You know, it's them sit. I'm gonna spoil since odds are the movie's been out long enough. Anyone who's wanted to see it probably has seen it by this point. You know, it's the cafe. If you don't remember, it's Peter and Mary Jane singing the cafe. Mary Jane's like, "Kiss me, Peter," and they're like leaning in. And then Spider-Man, spider reflexes go, and a car comes smashing into the cafe. And hey, cafe, the original superhero cafe. Peter and Mary Jane go diving, and then we get the reveal of Doctor Octopus, which in this trailer, none of the villains get a big reveal. It's just here's Electro, here's New Goblin, here's Rhino. In this one, it's really big. You see one arm, you see two arms, you hear bump, 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 reveal, and then you're like, oh my gosh, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's Dr. Octopus. That's the guy I read about in the comics. That's so Dr. Octopus. And then Spider-Man theme kicks in. You have Spider-Man runs through the alley, puts on his costume, he web swings around, you hear the music going. It's like the web swinging looks so much better than it did in the original. Way better effects. You got shots of all the characters. And then you have more of Spider-Man swinging around. You have an awesome shot of Spider-Man swinging around New York, and then you zoom out and you see it's Doc Ock. Look, it's reflecting off of Doc Ock's sunglasses, and you see him climb up a clock tower. You see Spider-Man swing, and then you have Spider-Man 2 coming July 2nd. And then you're just excited. Doesn't show much to get you excited. Doesn't just shows, here's Doc Ock, we're making a new Spider-Man movie, get excited. Here it's just, here's our really dense plot, which I'm kind of worried that some of the stuff they're showing is from like 3/4 of the way into the movie, or they might be giving away the entire plot in this trailer. I hope not, but it could be. Because again, whatever happened to the first trailer just getting you excited? Because I mean, I can't figure out the trailer's plot from this trailer, but I just feel like they're giving away like major plot points from like every scene. But we'll just have to wait and see. Those are my thoughts on the Amazing Spider-Man 2 trailer. Leave your thoughts below. Are you excited? I'll probably go see it, but I'm not. Nothing in this trailer's got me excited. JStars360 signing out.